longer. I mean, I'm just seriously asking humanity, why? Why? And now I'm gonna scream, why is there that you like jerks? Why is it that jerks have to be ranked so high? Why did Bakuga take the #1 spot in the popularity polls with a 3020, and Deku became the second with 2217? That's easy, because people will always like that kind of character. Trust me, I wanted to scream that, but I decided to calm down. Yeah, this is the popularity polls. Bakuga has won? Of course. I mean, duh, they voted in the president picture, so I knew he would win. The top 10 are #1 Baku, #2 Midora Izuku Deku, #3 Todoroki, #4 Aizawa Shota for some reason, #5 Kenshiro Ejiro, #6 All Might for some reason. I mean, he could have been ranked higher. #7 Jiro Kyurka. What? Is it because people want her to develop more? #8 Ida Tenya. #9 Asusu. She's gonna get out of the next popularity polls. And #10 Urohara Ushaku. Yeah, their votes are not high, not a single bit. I mean, I have lost all faith in humanity. Really, this 2016 was just about that. Either way, what's this chapter? Well, in long story short, Bakugo won. They fiercely fought with each other, and even though Deku at the beginning didn't really think about it, he wanted to win. But in the end, Bakugo still win, which, by the way, greatly pissed me off. I mean, this also made something that a lot of people didn't feel like made sense, and that was they thought Bakugo his body will break because apparently 8% mid-Deku strength shatter rocks, so technically shouldn't that shatter the bones in Bakugo? But Bakugo used his own cunning, and even though Deku used punches for that one, Bakuga did some amazing things. But despite all of this, still no motherfucking character development. And the one who stops this fight is none other than All Might, who now says that I'm sorry for not realizing this. So he asks All Might why. Because, and All Might says, despite being powerless, he's a more hero than anybody else. I judged it was my responsibility to help him stand in the arena, and not you had long wrong to stand in it. And even though All Might gives some encouragement, I mean, I like that about All Might's character. He's an all-loving hero who believes in the heroes. But he also apologizes that for all these steps. And this also shows that although Bakugo is a jerk, asshole, and someone I greatly wants to get punched into the face with, he's still a young man with some insecurities. But All Might finally says something that a lot of people should have said. He actually said something to both of them. Something like, you have been obsessed with victory too long, young Bakuga. And to want to rescue who is in trouble the way you do, young Midora. If you're lacking one in another, you won't be able to maintain your own sense of justice as a hero. Meaning he probably says that Deku always longed for Bakugo's strength, by young Bakugo always feared Midora's spirit. Is that way to say that Bakugo always wanted to have Deku's heroism? Your feelings are all out in the open now. You both get it now, don't you? If you two can't recognize each other and raise each other up, you can't become the best hero who both win and rescue. That's what I would not. Of course, So in the end, those two rivals still haven't made anything else. God, I hate Bakugo. I thought you will finally go for some character development, but in the end you didn't. But will you at least now finally stop hating Deku for reasons that are completely unjustified? So in the end he's being Sundara says, if you're the strongest person helping you out, you can't be losing. So we ask who else knows about this. The principal, the recovery girl, and only student is Bakugo. So he says he's gonna keep this secret between them. But I have a very big feeling it won't. We still haven't figured out if it was All Might that stopped Aizawa for doing that talking. But given to the fact that All Might shown himself, maybe it was him. He wanted them to fight so they could finally be honest with each other. Deku is jealous of Bakugo's fighting abilities, while Bakugo was a bit fearful of Midoriya's rescue ability. It's both their fatal flaws, arrogance and desire for strength for Bakugo, and always rescuing each other without realizing that some other abilities in Deku. So will they finally go through some character developments and become friends already? I'm tired of these Sasuke situations. Now that that's out of the way, there's one thing I will actually want to beg the creator, and that is, can we finally get some character development on the other characters, given how the popularity polls what? Don't get me wrong, I want more on Deku. I couldn't care less about Bakugo. I want to see more about Ushaku, Siyu-chan, and many, many more. I want more on them. You created amazing characters. Be a Naruto guy and create more on them before we are thrown into despair again. So give me your thoughts if you have it.